So my name is Marjorie and I'm the founder of Lukso.
My name is Fabian Vogelsteller and I'm also the founder of Lukso and played a role in the Ethereum space in the last 3 years.
Lukso is an industry-specific blockchain for the fashion and design industry.
Yeah, so the idea is to make a specific blockchain for a specific industry, and in this case the fashion design industry, to solve problems and basically the main problem they have is counterfeit, so solving counterfeit problem is one huge first stepstone, and then all of these interesting use cases they come when you have digital identities of objects and users and companies.
Right. I just think like the industries are not ready to be open kind of like their data and their information to the public. I think they feel more comfortable when they're working together within like-minded people.
I mean, the main reason is actually that the mainnet is full, so the load is kind of at its max. So dispersing this load over multiple blockchains makes sense, and also, like Marjorie said, it's grouping people around their own network. So basically you create the network effect and you create the growth of the network, and also the traction increases on their own network. So it also is very inviting for the industry participants and members to join their own network. Ethereum is a very great place for innovation and where all the interesting things are happening. But companies, like Marjorie said, are feeling rather uncomfortable to go into the Wild West right now. And in the future, probably Ethereum will act as like the main public intersection between many blockchains, where the more decentralized and really decentralized new systems are running.
But definitely counterfeit. I think one of like the big value in fashion and in design is uniqueness. And if you kind of can certify that uniqueness and be sure that whatever you're buying is real, and it was made by the person that's supposed to be made it with the right materials in the right place, it just kind of increases the value, and it gives you the opportunity of creating those truly unique items for the first time.
Yeah, and on top of that, you can create completely new use cases which you couldn't have before, because currently you have the physical item, and that's all you got when you buy your item. But now you can actually have also the digital item, which can give you access. This can give you rewards, benefits, status, belonging to a group or belonging to a specific level or rank or whatever. So all of these kind of gamification things we can now build around the physical objects. At the same time, it also allows brands to reach the customers in a more direct way. They're actually able to transfer them tokens, ownership. They can transfer them access. They can transfer them invites, discounts, whatever people can make up. And then startups on top of this can come and build the new creative, the new kind of Instagram on the blockchain, and the new kind of cool new things. So it will be its own blockchain, so it will have its own cryptocurrency. The problem with ERC20, and that's me saying it as being the one who proposed the ERC20 token standard, it is that, yeah, I mean, the feature is that people can make a lot of new things which they couldn't do before. But the other problem with it comes that now people, because they want to make ICOs, create tokens for systems which don't need tokens in the first place. And I would actually like to see more that we are getting towards non-monetary tokens, because this is where the real fun is happening. And we are building a separate blockchain, there's a separate token in order to secure the network and to incentivize the network. And like I said, having a separate blockchain takes the load off the mainnet. Having this all on Ethereum basically does not. And you cannot run larger scale industry production use cases all together on the Ethereum mainnet right now. And even with sharding, it won't be enough. So the most important things to think of right now is dispersing it on many blockchains, and thinking about architectures which actually don't use the blockchain, but only use the blockchain as a security mechanism.
And it's also about creating an ecosystem for the fashion industry, for an industry that doesn't really have a clear future of how they will become relevant within the next 10, 15 years. And this kind of creates an ecosystem that provides perhaps a new future.
I would like to see actually the blockchain space is moving towards business solutions and actually solving real world problems, which the decentralization experimentation does. But I think we're now in the phase of doing the next step, of bringing the actually old world also into the future. And that's what we are doing with Lukso. Yeah, so we have a website, but this has not much information yet. So it's lukso.io, or they follow us on Twitter. There will be more information coming out soon. We are working on that, and right now there's a lot of things happening in stealth.